Previously on Just Josh Gaming.
This is scary. No! What is wrong with me? I'm being an idiot. What the? I swear to God, what is happening? If this video gets to 25 likes, then I'll definitely do that challenge video for the side missions. So yeah, you guys absolutely smashed that like goal in less than 24 hours. So I think it's safe to say that you guys are definitely keen to see the side missions as its own no-hit challenge. So in this video, I'm going to be attempting to beat all of the side missions without getting hit once. Before I get into the video, I'm going to give you guys a heads up now that I will only be doing all the side missions that don't involve the Batmobile, so all the tank fights, etc. As one, I showed a lot of tank fights on the main story as I forgot how much tank fights there were. And two, it's mostly for my own sanity, as for those who haven't seen the main story challenge video that I did, there was a lot of tank fights and I went a bit insane, so it's for my own sanity. And yeah, I don't really fancy going insane in this video, so yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've already set the marker for the one that I'm going to do first. So there are quite a lot of side missions, as you guys will see. And then also for the DLC side, there's 4 extra side missions as well. And the first one I'm going to do is this one, because it's just like one thing we have to do before the side mission completes. And it's just like this one big like area where we fight so many enemies. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one first. I say it could be easy, but like I do remember there are a lot of enemies in this. So I am a bit nervous to do this. But if I do remember correctly, there are like gun crates here, so we'll take these out. I think it is just these two, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, jump out the way. See, sometimes they punch like so slowly, but then sometimes they attack so quickly as well. It's like, it's so inconsistent sometimes of how quick or slow they attack. Right, just throw him out the way. Oh, I'm jumping out of the way of that because I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid it. Okay, this is looking good so far. I've just got to be careful of these guys with knives because sometimes I don't see them actually holding a knife and I like tapped triangle instead of holding it, and that can get me. So I've just got to be extra careful to see like who's holding knives and who isn't. My heart's racing because there's so many. Right. What's that? There's 6 more enemies left? Nice! Did it! First try! Let's go! Alright, awesome. That was actually very good. That was very good. Okay, I need to get the disruptor out. And I need to take him out. So despite that being the first mission, this challenge was going very well so far. The next mission that I did was another one-step mission, which was called A Friend in Need, where like a person who is disguised as Bruce Wayne, being Hush, comes into Wayne Tower and like obviously kidnaps Lucius and tries to get the Batman to where the only thing that we really had to do here was to make sure we countered Hush's attack, and obviously if we didn't counter it we'd probably die or get hit. So luckily I managed to counter that, and then I proceeded to put his ass through the table. Through the table! Oh yes! And then after brutally putting that man through the table and completing that mission with ease, I then went on to the Occupy Gotham missions, which are like these watchtowers, and it's a bunch of these combat encounters that you have to do, both Predator and like melee combat encounters. And the first one I did seemed easy, and that's why I didn't scan it as much, but it's not really scanning what was going on as much. Definitely made this combat encounter harder than it needed to be. I had no idea there was a big guy here, and I didn't even know. Oh, I should have scanned this a little bit more. Yeah, these guys are shooting, aren't they? Aye! No! No! Oh, that's the first time. That's the first time I've been hit. Oh, that is so frustrating. Damn it! Yeah, once again, my first hit was on something extremely stupid that just shouldn't have happened. But after restarting the checkpoint and attempting that again, I got through that with no problem whatsoever. And then I decided to go for the Penguin side missions. And I did the first 2 parts of this side mission out of the 5. And then I decided that I should probably leave this later on. But I didn't get hit in these first 2 parts of the side mission, which I was very happy about. And then I just decided that it would just be better off to just go through all of the Watchtower missions / Occupy Gotham missions. And I got hit another 2 times on this really small part of one of those side missions, which was very frustrating. But then as I continued through, I then got to this first bit, which was by far my first roadblock of this challenge, where there was a bunch of these ninjas and a bunch of these big brutes as well, and I just kept repeatedly getting hit over and over again, and I got hit another 6 times before I started to seriously show some rage. What just happened? What? Are you actually joking? Are you joking? I held triangle. I held it the whole time. Are you serious? Oh my lord, I thought someone was going to hit me. I can't believe this, man. I'm on 9 hits. Right, that was lucky. That was not! That was so unlucky! I can't believe it. I knew he was going to hit me. I'm actually on 10 hits. Why? I did not expect this to be so difficult. I couldn't remember it being so hard. Oh, have I done it? Yes! Thank you, finally! Finally! I really didn't expect that to be so hard, man. I thought all of these combat encounters, most of them anyway, were going to be a breeze. That was genuinely horrible. So yeah, that just completely ruined my confidence as I started that combat encounter on 3 hits and ended on 18. So I got hit 15 times from that one section, which just massively ruined my confidence. But despite through that, I just continued through the rest of this side mission doing all the rest of the combat encounters, and I got hit another 5 times on this one predator encounter where they had this drone, and I just kept getting caught by this drone, which was again very annoying. But after being on 23 hits, I managed to get through that, and then I got hit one other time on just some random combat encounter for the watchtower missions. But then after that, I completed all the watchtower missions and ended it on 24 hits. And then I decided to just go for the next most grindiest side mission out of all of them, which was Own the Roads, which is kind of just basically the same thing. You just fight a bunch of enemies and do a bunch of combat and predator encounters. And it's kind of just really the same thing as the Watchtower mission. So I just got through those. And on the first one I did, I got hit another 6 times. So I was on 30 hits. And then I got hit another 2 times on this drone part. And I wasn't going to buy any upgrades for this challenge, but I realized that this would have actually been impossible to not get hit in unless I brought an upgrade to like disrupt the drone. So that's exactly what I did, but that was the only upgrade I had brought. And then once I brought it, I got through all of those drone ones pretty easily, and then I got hit another 3 times on the final Own the Roads encounter that I did. But then once getting hit another 3 times, I ended up on 35 hits and then completed all of the Own the Road missions. And then the next mission that I decided to do was go for the Two-Face mission. There were 3 sections to this mission, and all these missions were predator encounters. And I was very nervous about this one because, especially for the last predator encounter that you have to do on this side mission, is very difficult in my opinion to like, let alone not get seen in. So like without getting hit, I thought was going to be quite difficult. But I got through all 3 of these predator encounters like an absolute boss.
Ooh. You're hard.
An absolute shame because I really wanted to show this footage, but my game crashed, and then in doing so I lost all the recording that I had done for that mission. So unfortunately I lost the recording to where I can't show the footage, but I didn't get hit once throughout the whole of the Two-Face side mission. And then after that I decided to go for one of the DLC missions, and that one being Mad Hatter. And for this one you had to save 3 of these cops to where the 3rd cop you try and save isn't in the car, and then you have to go back to Mad Hatter, and then he like manages to, I don't know how he does it, manages to put you like inside this book, and there are 2 sections in each page of this book of combat encounters that you have to do in Arkham Asylum, City and Night, and this is quite cool in my opinion. Alright, now we're in Arkham City.
What fun we had in Arkham City, dear.
Oh, this was such a good game. I love the like clown enemies as well. Alright, that bit was easy. Alright, who have we got then? Oh no, see, this is the thing. Oh, I genuinely thought there'd be some brutes here. I mean, there's... Oh, okay. I was so focused on brutes, I still got hit. Oh, that's very annoying. Right, let's not make sure we make that stupid mistake again. I almost made that stupid mistake again. I was so close. Okay, this is going better already. I mean, I shouldn't have got hit the first time. I can't believe I let that happen to myself. No! Right, get that guy with the shield. I've got to stop letting these guys pick up the shields, but sometimes... No! No! I didn't think he had a knife! I didn't think he had a knife! It gets me every time! I'll tell you what, it's actually a little bit sad. I feel like as I've gotten older, I have gotten so much worse at these games. It really is upsetting. When I was like 13, 14, I was amazing at these games. I really was. Not to like toot my own horn. I was so good. Like, and now all of a sudden, it's like I've just gotten older, and I just can't. My reaction time isn't the same anymore. I just can't react to certain things as quick as I used to. What? No, no. What the hell? What is going on? I can't believe this. This is so embarrassing. Counter. Now I'll take him down. Right, 2 more left. Right, jump out of the way of you. Alright, I'm going to triple stun him just so he stays down for longer. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. Alright, finally, I don't know why I struggled on that so much. That really didn't need to be... I didn't need to get hit once there. Especially how I thought there were brutes, and there wasn't even any brutes, they were just normal enemies. So after getting hit way more times than I needed to on that section, I was on 40 hits, and this challenge was really not going well at all, and much worse than I thought I would do. But regardless, I decided to go on to the next side mission, which was the man-bat side mission, and there was literally no combat encounters on this side mission whatsoever, so you just literally have to find him flying around the city 3 times, and then obviously you just send him to jail. Like, there's no combat sections, and each time you find him, you have to find him again. So instead of gliding around the whole city trying to look for him, I then decided to focus on the line of duty missions, which is where you save all these firefighters. And again, this is very similar to the Watchtower and Own the Road missions, where you just do a bunch of these combat and predator encounters, and then after completing them, you then save the firefighter. And from doing every single one of these missions, I only got hit 3 times, which wasn't great, but I guess it wasn't the end of the world. And then after being on 43 hits, I was then on to the final encounter of this line of duty side mission, which was a massive predator encounter I had to do to save the final firefighter. So yeah, there's loads of them, as you guys can see. There are loads of them. Right, so this... Oh no, why are you going over there, Bats? He seems to be on his own. So let me take this guy out. Alright, there is a guy right there. Let me try and take him out in time before anyone else sees. So hopefully those 3 stay where they are. Although I don't think they will once they find out what's going on. We'll go up here. I could disrupt someone's gun if I wanted to. But what I might do instead is I might take this guy out. Oh, I just heard Man-Bat. I can't abandon this mission, though, but I did just hear Man-Bat. I can literally hear him screaming. Right. So all of these guys seem to be on the lower floor now. This guy seems to be on his own over here. So if I can try and get to him in time, I might take him out. Oh, no. They're right there. How do they not see me? Might take this guy out. Or do I take him out? We take him out. Oh no. In here. Right, let me take this guy out now. Nice. Okay, take him out. And then I just need to figure out how to take out these 3 without them seeing me, like, you know, sneaking up on them. Nice. Right, awesome. That was very well executed. So once completing that side mission, I went straight back to Founders Island to where I captured Man-Bat for the final time, and then after obviously capturing him, I took him to GCPD, and then that completed another side mission straight after the line of duty one. And then I decided next that I wanted to do another DLC mission, and I decided to do the Mr. Freeze one. And this was very easy, as it was just a few predator encounters and combat encounters to where I didn't get hit in the process. And the final bit of this side mission before finishing it is Shock. a tank fight. And obviously this isn't part of this challenge video to do any of the tank fights, but obviously because this mission was mainly focusing on obviously combat and predator encounters, I wasn't obviously going to not count the times I got hit on this. So as much as I didn't want to do it, obviously I had to, and shock, I did get hit a few times, which resulted in moments like this. See, already, man, I've just started. There's too many of them. Damn it! There's way too many of them! I can't do this. Oh, there is so much going on! There is so much going on! But regardless of the rage, it wasn't actually that bad, as I only got hit like 6 times. So I was on 49 hits by the end of this Mr. Freeze mission. And then I decided to do the Killer Croc mission next, which again was extremely easy and didn't take that long at all. I think this whole side mission took about 12 minutes, if that. And I only got hit twice, once in like a random combat section in the open world, and then once on the final boss fight where you face Killer Croc with a bunch of thugs on the side. So I ended that side mission on 51 hits, and then I decided to just finish the last DLC mission there and then, which was the Ra's al Ghul mission. And this is where there's a bunch of ninjas as obviously the enemies, because they're the League of Assassins. But regardless, every combat encounter that I had with the ninjas, I didn't get hit. And then I got to the final section of this side mission where we had a big decision to make. Okay. Obviously, so the good ending is killing him. That's the good ending. However, I will have to fight all of these combat encounters. Like, I will have to fight all these ninjas. But if I just save him, then I won't have to fight all these ninjas. If I remember correctly, I don't want to risk it though. I don't want to have the bad ending. So we are going to destroy the Lazarus machine. I hope I don't regret this. Oh no, I hope I don't regret this. Watch me get hit like 5 times now. Alright, here we go. Alright, make sure I'm looking at everyone else. They're way too quick. They're just so difficult to hit. Nice. It's just all about staying focused. If I can stay focused, just literally see what they're doing. Oh, that was close. That was close. Alright, that's another one. Oh! Oh, it's getting scary now. It's getting scary now. Right, alright, that's 2 taken out, another 2. Nice, let's go! Flawless victory on this mission. Flawless! So yeah, I got through that whole Ra's al Ghul mission completely unscathed and didn't get hit, which I was very happy about. So I was still on 51 hits after that mission, to where the next mission that I decided to do was the pig mission. And there's only one combat encounter that you have to do on this mission, and that's at the very end, because you have to find 6 bodies all around the city before you actually know where the pig is to do this combat encounter. And I only got hit 2 times in this combat encounter, which both of them were really stupid. And you had to face enemies that were like 10 times more, like they could take 10 times more damage. So you had to finish them off by either like a ground and pound or a takedown. So despite getting hit 2 times, it wasn't really that bad at all. And then the next mission that I decided to go for was the Azrael mission, and this is where you play as Azrael and you just do like a set of these combat encounters, and then that's that. And this was so much more easier than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought this was going to be way harder than it was, and I actually didn't get hit in any of these combat encounters with Azrael because this was just way too easy and way easier than I thought. So I was still on 53 hits before I went to the final mission of this challenge, and that was the penguin side mission. And I already done 3 out of the 5 of these side missions already, to where I didn't get hit previously. So I just needed to do the last 2, and I did one of them already to where I didn't get hit. And this was the final combat encounter that I had to do, not just for this penguin side mission, but for the whole challenge video as a whole. So could I get through this ending on 53 hits, or did this go horribly wrong for me? Let's find out. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. There's so many guys with... Oh, there's so many guys with shields and... Oh, I don't like this, man. I don't like this one bit. Okay. Right, take him out. I will say the dual takedowns do help, because it's literally just like a normal takedown. Right, he's gonna throw that, yeah. That was close. Nice. Counter. Okay, right, take out this guy with the shield. Alright, dual team takedown, let's go. Nice. Right, my heart is racing. I'm actually really scared. Okay, right, take this guy out of the shield. Let's go. Take him down. And now we'll do a dual takedown straight away. No messing around. Jump over. Oh my god, the thing didn't come up. I got so lucky there. Luckily, thank goodness, I just know the animations to this game. I saw him punching me. But the thing didn't pop up. Okay, right, last guy. Finish him, Bats. Elbow strikes to a grounded opponent. Let's go. All right. Okay, so that is the end of this challenge video, and I got a total of 53 hits when doing this challenge, and although it wasn't what I expected, I did expect to get a much lower score. I am overall quite happy with this score because it's not the worst score in the world out of all the challenge videos I've done, and a lot of these hits did come from stupid like mistakes that I just made, which like could easily have been rectified. So overall, I'm happy with this score. Like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst, so I'll take it. I did enjoy doing this. Like I said, I do prefer some of the side missions on this game compared to certain bits of the main story. Like, it was actually quite fun to go back and do these side missions and just focus on the combat side rather than the tank stuff. So that definitely made this a bit more enjoyable when doing this challenge. If you guys want to see like a part 2, I guess, to this video with all of the Batmobile like side mission stuff, so all the chase scenes and all the Batmobile tank fights, then make sure you drop a like on this video. If this video gets 40 likes, yeah, we'll push it to 40. If this video gets 40 likes, then I'll do a part 2 to this challenge video with all the side missions with the Batmobile stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to leave it there. So if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn those notifications on so you don't miss future videos. And take care. See you guys later.